Today we'll be reading from Birthday through The President Resigns. This is Inside Out and Back Again by Thanha Lai. Birthday. I, the youngest, get to celebrate my actual birthday, even though I turned a year older like everyone else at Tet. I, the only daughter, usually get roasted chicken, dried bamboo soup, and all-I-can-eat pudding. This year, Mother manages only banana tapioca and my favorite black sesame candy. She makes up for it by allowing one wish. I dye my mouth sugary black and insist on stories. It's not easy to persuade Mother to tell of her girlhood in the north, where her grandmother's land stretched farther than doves could fly, where looking pretty and writing poetry were her only duties. She was promised a father at 5. They married at 16, earlier than expected. Everyone's future changed upon learning the name Ho Chi Minh. Change meant land was taken away. Houses now belonged to the state. Servants gained power as fighters. The country divided in half. Mother and father came south, convinced it would be easier to breathe away from communism. Her father was to follow, but he was waiting for his son, who was waiting for his wife, who was waiting to deliver a child in its last week in her belly. The same week, North and South closed their doors. No more migration, no more letters, no more family. At this point, Mother closes her eyes that resemble no one else's, sunken and deep like Westerners, yet almond-shaped like ours. I always wish for her eyes, but Mother says no. Eyes like hers can't help but carry sadness. Even as a child, her parents were alarmed by the weight in her eyes. I want to hear more, but nothing, not even my pouts, can make Mother open her eyes and tell more. Birthday wishes. Wishes I keep to myself. Wish I could do what boys do and let the sun darken my skin and scars grid my knees. Wish I could let my hair grow, but Mother says the shorter the better to beat Saigon's heat and lice. Wish I could lose my chubby cheeks. Wish I could stay calm no matter what my brothers say. And wish Mother would stop chiding me to stay calm, which makes it worse. Wish I had a sister to jump rope with and sew dolls and hug for warmth in the middle of the night. Wish Father would come home so I can stop daydreaming that he will appear in my classroom in a white Navy uniform and extend his hand toward me for all my classmates to see. Mostly I wish Father would appear in our doorway and make Mother's lips curl upward, lifting them from a permanent frown of worries. A day downtown. Every spring, President Thieu holds a long ceremony to comfort war wives. Mother and I go because after President Thieu's talk of winning the war, of democracy, of our father's bravery, each family gets 5 kilos of sugar, 10 kilos of rice, and a small jug of vegetable oil. Inside the cyclo, Mother crosses her legs so I can fit beside her. The breeze still cool, we bounce across the bridge, shaped like a crescent moon, where I'm not to go by myself. Mother smells of lavender and warmth. She's so beautiful, even if her cheeks are too hollow, her mouth too dark with worries. Despite warnings, I still want her sunken eyes. Before I see it, I hear downtown, thick with beeps, shouts, police whistles. Everywhere, mopeds and bicycles race down the wide road, moving out of the way only when a trunk honks and mows straight down the middle of the lane. We get out in front of an open market. We push our way to a Bon Quan stand. I love watching the spread of rice flour on cloth stretched over a steaming pot like magic. A crepe forms, to be filled with shrimp and eaten with cucumber and bean sprouts. It tastes even better than it looks. While my mouth is full, the noises of the market silence themselves, letting me and my Bon Quan float. We squeeze ourselves out of the market and toward the presidential palace. We stand in line. For even longer, we sit on hot metal benches facing the podium. My white cotton hat and mother's flowery umbrella are nothing against the afternoon sun, shooting rays into my short hair. I'm dizzy and thirsty. The fish sauce in the Bon Quan was very salty. Mother gives me a tamarind candy. I have never been so thrilled to drink my saliva. Finally, President Thu appears, tan and sweaty. "We know you have suffered," he says. "I thank you. Your country thanks you." Then he cries actual tears, unwiped, facing the cameras. Mother clicks her tongue. Tears of an ugly fish. I know that to mean the fake tears of a crocodile. Twisting, twisting. Mother measures rice grains left in the bin. Not enough to last till payday at the end of the month. Her brows twist like laundry being wrung dry. "Yam and manioc taste lovely blended with rice," she says, and smiles, as if I don't know how the poor fill their children's bellies. Closed too soon. A siren screams over Miss Zinn's voice in the middle of a lesson on smiley and bald President Ford. We all know it's bad news. School's now closed. Everyone must go home a month too soon. I'm mad and pinch the girl who shares my desk. Tram is half my size, so skinny and nervous. Our mothers are friends. She'll tell on me. She always tells on me. Mother will again scold me to be gentle. I need time to finish this riddle. A man usually rides his bike 9 kilometers per hour, yet the wind slows him to 6.76 kilometers for 26 minutes and 5.55 kilometers for 10. How long until he gets home 11.54 kilometers away? The first to solve it gets the sweet potato plant sprouting at the window. I want to plant it beside my papaya tree where vines can climb and shade ripening fruit. Again, I pinch Tram, knowing the plant will be awarded today to the teacher's pet, who is always skinny and nervous, and never me. Promises. 5 papayas the size of my head, a knee, 2 elbows, and a thumb cling to the trunk. Still green, but promising. Bridge to the sea. Uncle Son, father's best friend, visits us. He's short, dark, and smiley, not tall, thin, and serious like father in the photographs. Still, when classmates ask about my father, sometimes short and smiley come to mind before I can stop it. Uncle Son goes straight to the kitchen, where the back door opens into an alley. Unbelievable luck! This door bypasses the Navy checkpoint and leads straight to the port. I will not risk fleeing with my children on a rickety boat. Would a Navy ship meet your approval? As if the Navy would abandon its country. There won't be a South Vietnam left to abandon. You really believe we can leave? When the time comes, this house is our bridge to the sea. Should we? Mother calls a family meeting. Ong Juan has sold Leaves of Gold to buy 12 airplane tickets. Ba Nam has a van ready to load 25 relatives toward the coast. Mother asks us, should we leave our home? Brother Kwong says, how can we scramble away like rats, without honor, without dignity, when everyone must help rebuild the country? Brother Koi says, what if father comes home and finds his family gone? Brother Vu says, yes, we must go. Everyone knows he dreams of touching the same ground where Bruce Lee walked. Mother twists her brows. I've lived in the North. At first, not much will happen. Then suddenly Kwong will be asked to leave college. Ha will come home chanting the slogans of Ho Chi Minh, and Koi will be rewarded for reporting to his teacher everything we say in the house. Her brows twist so much, we hush. Shh. Brother Koi shakes me before dawn. I follow him to the back garden. In his palm chirps a downy yellow fuzz, just hatched. He presses his palm against my squeal. No matter what Mother decides, we are not to leave. I must protect my chick and you your papayas. He holds out his pinky and stares, 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 until I extend mine and we hook. Quiet decision. Dinner time, I help Mother peel sweet potatoes to stretch the rice. I start to chop off a potato's end as wide as a thumbnail, then decide to slice off only a sliver. I am proud of my ability to save until I see tears in Mother's deep eyes. You deserve to grow up where you don't worry about saving half a bite of sweet potato. Early monsoon. We pretend the monsoon has come early. In the distance, bombs explode like thunder, slashes lighten the sky, gunfire falls like rain. Distant, yet within ears, within eyes. Not that far away after all. The president resigns. On TV, President Thieu looks sad and yellow. What's happened to his tan? His eyes brim with tears. This time, they look real. I can no longer be your president, but I will never leave my people or our country. Mother lifts one brow, what she does when she thinks I'm lying.